Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 30 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Toncoin, followed by Polkadot, Uni, XMR, Pepe, BitGet, Aave, and then we'll end it with Bittensor number 30. Let's get straight into it. So for Ton, we were expecting 230 and we are already up above the highs over here. So we are just going to consider the target to be invalidated. We'll come back to it eventually. I still feel that the possibility of Toncoin heading lower is still there. We could still get a descending triangle over here and still head lower towards $2 because we're still under the skinny pink line. So the trend is still largely bearish for Toncoin. If we went higher towards the skinny pink line, stop short of taking it out, form a value over here, maybe we will flip bullish. But for now, we are still buyers bearish. And I still think that eventually we're going to be hitting $2.30. DOT against USD. Here we are for DOT. DOT is under the skinny pink line. Could we be reversing back up? Sure, of course. Any signs of a bullish reversal? Not yet. Uniswap against USD. Here we are for Uni. Uni is rising because Ethereum is rising. So if you do a Uni-ETH comparison, right? It's still not really there yet. I think Uniswap will have its time in the sun. All right, but doesn't really look that good. So I would stay safe. Monero against USD. Here we are for Monero. Monero, we've hit 3 targets previously. We had a target, 3 targets. Accumulation up. Anything for us to work with? This looks like an ABC potentially forming. So again, I think Monero is heading lower. Pepe against USD. Here we are for Pepe. Pepe is also neither here nor there. We are aware of the possibility of Pepe doing a mountain range over here before heading lower. At the same time, if Pepe goes higher and does something like this, then yeah, we could be heading higher for Pepe. So as it stands, we're still not entirely sure. We're hopeful that we will go higher, but we will have to see it happen first for Pepe. BitGet against USD. Here we are for BitGet. Okay, so BitGet has been on a bender ever since the beginning. We're above the skinny pink line. So the trend is still largely bullish. We're in a consolidation, but we're above the skinny pink line. 2 things could happen over here. It's either we continue falling lower, right? Forming a falling channel. Or, like what has always happened, we stay above the skinny pink line and we break higher. Break towards close to $10. Right? This is a very slanted, not textbook perfect, not really that quality as well. It's very slanted kind of a, you can view this as a, not exactly, but something like an inverse head and shoulders. Not exactly, but yeah, I still think that eventually we're going to break this resistance line. It has been tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So if and when the break comes, I think we're probably going to be heading towards $10 for BitGet. But should we drop lower towards the skinny pink line, we could be completing head and shoulders here as well. You see this? We could be breaking lower. So I would stay safe at this point. We want to see confirmation first. Break first, and then we wait for the retrace for BitGet. Aave against USD. Here we are for Aave. Anything for Aave? Nothing much for Aave. I suspect Aave could also still be coming back down under the skinny pink line. But from a trading standpoint, there's just nothing for us to work with. So we're gonna have to move on from Aave to Bittensor. So Bittensor has a very high quality chart pattern that is about to complete. I think this is a very nice ABCDE. I suspect that there could still be a retrace coming on. Reason being that we've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be an ABC. There could be 5 waves too, right? And if we were to drop, this is the noisy area to look out for. So, yeah, but of course, we don't know yet, right? We could still just zip out from here. Right, and if you look over here, this is also something like an inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Break out! Oh my god. TAO looks fantastic though. I absolutely love what I see on the TAO. It's still behaving like a duck. If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's very likely a duck. So for TAO, we have a target over here, 1,800. 1,008. We're only at $400. So I still think there's a long way to go. We're probably gonna drop back under 400, right? This would be fantastic though. right? It's a symmetrical triangle within a symmetrical triangle. This would be absolute textbook perfect. It's almost textbook perfect, I would say. So yeah, this would be great though, right? We may not drop this low. We may just do something like this, and then that's it. We go higher for Bittensor. Bittensor looks fantastic to me. So yeah, I think Bittensor is going to do very, 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 very well. So yeah, we have the 1000A target, and we're still expecting 1000A to be hit at this moment. So there you go. That's today's top 30. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta.